ILTV Plus, your news from Israel and more 24/7. Start your free trial today. Subscribe at ILTV.tv and watch from any device. All right, now this next story going from abominable to strange. An Israeli man seeing his day in court this week on trial in Argentina, accused of double homicide. But the proceedings unexpectedly interrupted as the defendant began to meow.
Yo! 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 Yo!
Bien. Señor Gil Pérez, antes del ingreso del jurado, yo le advertí que si usted quería permanecer en la sala, debía hacerlo en silencio, con respeto y con decoro.
Nicholas Gil Pereg, originally from Israel and for obvious reasons dubbed as the Catman by local media, thrown out of court in Mendoza, Argentina on Tuesday when he refused to stop meowing. The 40-year-old Pereg standing accused of murdering his mother and his aunt in Mendoza province in 2019 and burying them in a vacant lot near a cemetery.
Su DNI, señor Gil Pereg, es... señor Gil Pereg, basta. Por favor, trasládenlo y que permanezca en la sala escuchando todo lo que ocurra aquí en la sala.
Now you might think, as many do, that Pereg is hoping to influence a plea of mental incompetence to avoid prison. And that may be. But in truth, the story may be much more complicated. Pereg had previously asked the judge to have his pet cats with him in the psychiatric hospital where he's being held. Additionally, during his first few months of detention, a forensic psychiatrist found Pereg to be suffering from lycanthropy, a schizophrenia-related disease marked by a human who considers themselves to be an animal. And this harkens back to the scene of the crime. Pereg, originally an engineer in Israel, moved to Argentina in 2007 and allegedly opened up a grill-style restaurant under the name Floda Relte, or Adolf Hitler backwards. His mother and aunt, visiting from Israel and Australia respectively, planned to visit him, but when they arrived at his home, they found a furnitureless property, no running water, an electric fence, and a bunch of dead cats. And from here, the details leading up to the murder are hazy from the public. In any case, Pereg's sentencing set for early November. And finally, to be clear, mental illness, assuming Pereg is ill, should not be stigmatized and is rarely expressed so violently.